This is Head Bustin' Boxing, and we are back in the house to talk about Eddie Hearn, AJ, and his up-and-coming mandatory defenses. And, of course, by now, I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar that AJ, two mandatories are the IBF and the WBO. The IBF will be Kubrat Pulev, and the WBO will be Oleksandr Usyk. And it's been a lot of controversy over this topic because Eddie Hearn and AJ have both came out and said that AJ might have to vacate one of the titles because of the timetables laid out for the mandatories. Now, nobody has heard anyone say when the WBO mandatory date would have to be by. Even Eddie Hearn admitted that. The IBF, on the other hand, did give one by, I think it's early spring. I want to say it's either March or May 28th, one or the other. But now, Eddie Hearn, being the slickster that he is, and also the guy that handles Usyk, he put it in position where Usyk would be fighting around the time where AJ and Pulev would be fighting. So there's no way Usyk could fight AJ during that time period. So that kind of gets AJ off the hook. And Eddie Hearn has kind of put that out there in subtle words. Now, with that being said, Eddie Hearn has also spoke on, and supposedly, like this is something he should be saying because it's the right move to make, that AJ's target is Pulev, which makes total sense because Pulev is the one who the actual time frame was given while when he should make the mandatory defense. So it makes total sense to aim at Pulev. But now, here's the problem. Pulev wants the fight to be, and I can't remember where he's from, so please forgive me. Maybe it'll pop up on the screen if I can figure it out by the time I actually do the editing. But Pulev wants to fight in his hometown or his homeland, country, whatever. And AJ wants to fight in the UK. Now, they're getting other offers for the fight all over the place, including Saudi Arabia, and I would assume in America as well. But I can tell you right now, the fight won't be in America. It'll be somewhere overseas. But AJ, according to Eddie Hearn, is insisting on the fight taking place at the UK. Now, Eddie Hearn has said this, himself, that it is possible they might actually lose out on money to bring the fight to the UK, but considering the fact that AJ just fought in America and in Saudi Arabia, he would like to fight at home. And he's the champ, so I guess he earned that right. But it's funny because now Eddie Hearn is also saying that they might actually lose the fight. And when I say lose, I mean the fight might not happen because of money issues, because Kubrat Pulev is trying to cash out with this. He's trying to get as much money as he can. Win or lose, he want to get paid. He's not looking at it like, okay, if I win the belt, then I'll be the champ and I can, call shots. Then no, he's looking to get paid now. What can you expect? The man's 39 years old. So, a handful of years left in his career is probably what he's looking at. So I don't blame him in that regards. Now, on the flip side of that, if AJ decides that, well, let's just say if they can't come to any agreement, then Eddie Hearn has still said AJ could very well vacate the IBF title and just not fight Pulev. So I guess you could say Pulev is in a win-win situation in regards to the IBF title. Now the question is, if that does happen, then what? Well, I would assume now the IBF could just hand him the title, which that has been done before. Lennox Lewis was handed the WBC title when Riddick Bowe refused to fight him. But more than likely, I would assume it would still be a title shot with somebody else stepping in in AJ's place, but it'll be for the vacant title. We've seen that happen a lot recently. And who knows, maybe it could be somebody from Ruiz to I don't know, Dillian Wright. I guess I would have to look at the IBF ranking to see who's sitting near the top, because more than likely it'll be picked from somebody near the top of the IBF ranking. But whoever that would be will possibly be the guy he will fight. But I mean, that's pretty much all I got. Just wanted to give a quick update on what's going on with AJ and his mandatories. And I hope he doesn't vacate. I would like to see him fight Pulev. I do have him knocking Pulev out, or at the very least getting a majority decision. I mean, excuse me, a unanimous decision, because I think he'll outbox Pulev. And actually, I think it'll look a lot like when he fought Povetkin. I think Pulev will land a couple shots on AJ, even possibly wobble him. But I think AJ, for the most part, should be able to outbox him and should be able to get the unanimous decision, if not knock him out. And truth be told, if I had to bet my money, I'll say he'll probably knock him out mid to late rounds, and that'll be that. But hit me up in the comment section and let me know, do you think he should just go ahead and vacate the belt and possibly just go ahead and fight Usyk? Or should he try to hold on to the title and fight Povetkin and then move on to fight Usyk sometime later on this summer or early fall? That's pretty much all I got. This is Head Busting Boxing Fight Doctor. Hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what you think. This is Head Busting Boxing's own Fight Doctor. I am out.